Do you play every day?
Well, no, I've played 2 games in the last 2 years, and that's because 2 years ago, during a trip to India, I stopped at a village, and after a month, realized I've been playing chess for a month.
Wow, wow.
I have some of that scrap wood. What I'm going to do is make a bottom for this. We need to make a square that is 22 inches, right?
So I like to wear a nice little light pair of safety goggles. I am ready. I feel that my safety goggles do a better job because mine aren't open on the side, as you could see. Jimmy's are. You almost look like Les Nessman from WKRP. I mean, I feel that these look a little slicker.
You look like a crazy maniac wearing those.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chips of wood will never hurt me. Well, you know what? Now it looks like a pizza. You remember the Sicilian pizza story? When we were kids, my mom went to Florida once and left me, Jimmy, and Joey and Kathleen home alone. And my dad was in the shower. We had a Sicilian pizza delivered, but the pizza box had no marking as to what was the top or the bottom. So I got the pizza. The guy handed it to me, and somehow in the exchange, I didn't know which way was up. So I turned it upside down and just put it on the table. When Dad got out of the shower, remember? He opened it up, and it was upside down, and the cheese was stuck to the bottom.
Yeah.
And he threw it against the wall. And then made me eat the pizza.
Off the floor, he pieced it together.
With big handfuls of cheese.
All right, I'm going to start by gluing down the first strip. I'm going to put a little white strip of maple accent there. And then the walnut will be on the outside edge. Okay. What I'm doing here is, since I don't have a clamp long enough to clamp down the veneer to the middle, I'm just going to use a 2x4 with some C-clamps at the end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let each one dry a little bit, and then I'm going to jump it to the next one.
Oh. And then after this, we put a strip of maple around the outside.
Yep.
And then walnut further outside, and it frames it.
That's right. And then the next step is we'll get into making the pieces. This is the block of wood I glued up earlier. Now I'm going to cut it, and we're going to spin that little chunk into one of the pieces of the set. The lathe is the best tool, in fact, the only tool to use to make round objects. Steel wool works really good to give you a fine polish after the sandpaper.
That really came out nice. I give you credit. I did not expect it to look that specific.
Thank you. This piece of wood is going to be molded in rubber, and then we're going to cast 16 pawn pieces.
Okay.
8 in white and 8 in black.
Is there anything I could do?
Yeah, could you please go to the store in Manhattan that I told you about that has all the materials for making the rubber mold?
Yeah, the sculpting store. All right, you got it. I'll be back in about an hour. Okay.
There's our first piece.
Okay, here we are at the Complete Sculptor. You must be Mark.
I am.
Hi, I'm John DiResta. I'm Jimmy's brother.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You know Jimmy, right?
Yep, very well.
All right, we are making a chess set this week, and he sent me for some material.
This is the first product. This is your silicone compound.
Okay.
This is the mold making material.
Gotcha.
So this will make the negative of whatever your original piece is.
Is it all ready to go, or Jimmy mixes this?
2 components.
Gotcha. So we need both of these.
Correct.
Hold on, is that a real skeleton?
That is a real plastic skeleton.
Is this a male or a female?
Well,
Can you tell?
not at this point.
There's a lot of muscles in the face. Only 2% of human beings can move both eyebrows, and I taught myself how to do that. You know how I taught myself?
Did it take to practice?
12 years as a New York City transit cop.
There's not much else to do during that time.
There's nothing else to do. Can you move your eyebrows? You can't do that?
So we're going to
Okay.
need 3 of these.
3 of these? Oh, no, that's
Come on. You know,
Really?